originally contacted you because of what I saw at PASIC last year. I saw the instrument and it was fascinating. It was like, you know, it contained some of the characteristics of instruments that suit us well. That it's a metallic instrument, that is tonal, that has a scale, and it has the ability to ring and be heard at, you know, without using extreme microphone or amplification. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. And so
one of those instruments that we actually don't amplify, so we don't need to mic it, is this Aluphone here. Well, we have a lot of those. How many do we have? We have 4, and at the beginning, when the show was first being designed, we thought it would be a really neat, just a really neat sound, like doing the planets, and you know, we've incorporated it into the show quite a bit, and I think you'll really hear it's a really unique sound that
this was a perfect instrument to sort of incorporate in our show. And then throughout the summer we ended up getting more octaves. I can't remember, we used 4 octaves or something like that. Yeah. 3.5 octaves, and we just found various places in the show to mix them with other standard instruments to make more unusual and creative sounds. I thought it was terrific. You know, one of the most unusual things, most of our performance venues are outside, and we perform in some pretty extreme temperatures and pretty extreme weather, direct sunlight, and we're very careful with all metallic instruments. But one thing I noticed is that the Aluphone never went out of tune, no matter how hard you hit it, no matter what you hit it with. It was worth noting that the fact that it didn't go out of tune. Even when the weather would hit it, you would not notice that it was so durable that it seems ideal for what we're doing. Because we unload, load, unload up to 3 times a day. Yeah. Could you imagine? I mean, all that equipment, 3 times a day, unhooking, hooking. You know, things get bumped around on the truck and stuff. We never had one problem with that.
That's great.
I really like the Aluphone. It adds a nice color to the front ensemble overall because you can't get that sound with any of the instruments we've been using before. So it just fits in nicely and we can do a lot of different stuff musically with it.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's very versatile, and unlike a lot of the other instruments in the pit, this doesn't go out of tune. So you can hit it with a really hard melody or a really soft melody, and it kind of gets a different sound depending on what you hit it with. So you can make it sound like a glockenspiel, you can make it sound like a vibraphone, or anything in between, or chimes, and so it's very cool. It's just a different.
Really cool instrument, lots of unique sounds that came out of it. I got asked all the time like what this was because it's new. It's like really it's a new interesting sound and no one's ever heard it before, and it kind of helped us like stand out a little bit over the summer. Judges were always like really curious as to what it was.
Hi, I'm Olivia Schlaegel. I play vibraphone with the Clara Vanguard and an Aluphone this summer, and it's a really cool instrument and we use it a lot. To put in a lot of textural things, and but I really love the Aluphone. It's a very interesting instrument, and it's very cool to add into the front ensemble.
I think it's really fun. It's a really new instrument. It's really interesting. I really like the tones and all the different sounds that we could get with it. It was definitely a lot of fun. It's really easy to play. If you can play like a marimba or vibraphone, vibraphone, you can play Aluphone.
Yeah.
And I like it with the pedal feature. It's really cool. Like you can dampen, stuff like that. Really awesome.
How was it to make the arrangement with a new instrument, and how did you use it?
Well, we thought it was really exciting, first of all, just after seeing the videos online on what we could, just the sounds. And it was a sound we couldn't create with anything else that we currently have. We have pretty much every possible instrument, I think, already out there. And that, I think, was the most exciting thing, was to be able to bring something totally new to the activity. And I think it worked wonderfully.
Yeah.